So this is Until Next Time from Deltarune Chapter 2. This was suggested by Salvador in the chat. All right, I know a bit about Undertale. I know less about Deltarune. I know they're Toby Fox's games. I'm gonna listen through once for vibes, then again for analysis. Okay, I do like this piano chopping thing. It's a very tingly and pretty and anime sounding melody underneath it that's being chopped up. Yeah. Does it feel like string voices and stuff that were in the background that are gone now? I love the vocal samples. That's cool. It almost sounds like Porter Robinson. Okay. Is that it? That's it! That's the whole thing. Alright, that's pretty cool. Okay, but before we break that down, let me tell you something. I don't have a sponsor for this video. My efforts are funded by generous contributions from viewers like you through Patreon. If you want to see more of this, and you want to hear more of my stuff than anybody else can right now, go to case.dog/join, or click that link up in the card and become a moonling. That's where you get to hear my unreleased music, get access to a VIP chat in my Discord where I post the evolution of my tracks as I work on them. You can get the master stems to my 100+ songs that I've put out. And there's tiers where you can see your name in a lower third in the video, which you're about to see. Thanks for listening, and yeah, I do have blue hair now. Back to the video. All right, Toby, you got me. Okay, what key are we in? Let's see. It remixes the vocals from Don't Forget. Oh, I see. Yeah. So it starts out on like an E flat sus2 kind of thing. Yeah. So we're doing a lot with like, there's this sus2 kind of thing here, and then it goes to the 5th. And we get another like sus2 kind of shape. Sus2s sound really like open and like mystical, I would say. Invitingly mysterious. So that's our chord motion through basically the whole thing is this 1/5. Yeah, I like the way that it does that piano chopping because it's definitely also like a sampled piano. So you could just play those with notes. Putting it into a waveform format and then chopping it to get that effect sounds way cooler than just having a sample play that over and over again, right? And there's some backing elements mostly. What I like there is it hits a 7, which is also like a third in between this 5th being hit. So it contextually belongs there, but if you play it like right next to one of the root notes, it's like it rubs up against it. So and then we go down to a 2. So that's actually really cool to me. The voice starts on a 7, which is 1 below the root, right? And then goes to a 2. Which is 1 above the root. That's cool to me. 7 and 2 are the cousins. They're the diametric opposers of the octave. And mostly, a lot of the stuff in the background is emphasizing the bright notes that are being played on the piano, essentially. Yeah. So this is fairly cool, I will say. Very short. And that's pretty much the whole thing. Yeah. Also very poppy. Very poppy. Yeah, this has a real, like, Porter Robinson kind of vibe to it. And it ends on, like, a big, like, sus4, it sounds like. It sounds like there's more there, though. It sounds like that. Because it does sound like there is a major interval in there. Something like that. But that, yeah, that's until next time from Deltarune Chapter 2. This is very simple. Also very simple, very sweet. Kind of reminds me of a Porter Robinson song. It's 2 chords, and it's just 2 chords all the way through. It's like those chords are on a loop, and it goes through them. It adds a little bit of texture. This is like a bump kind of song, you know? Like, this is the kind of thing that someone would write for, like, a commercial bump on, like a TV network between 2 shows and stuff, where you need something to kind of carry over to, like, the next thing. It can't have a whole lot of motion because you don't know when the song's going to be cut or what section of it they're going to use. So just build on the same loop. Build on the same loop. Like those ads about, like, business solutions and stuff that will just have those, like, big, like, staccato strings and stuff building with, like, a 4 on the floor kind of, like, thing as it just builds the same, like, chords up and up and up and up and up. That's sort of what this reminds me of. but it feels better. It feels more unique. The intervals that they're using feel a lot more like homey, nostalgic, melancholic, I would say. That's my general read of this. There is some Toby Fox music that I have heard that grabs that specific kind of like melancholy nostalgia sort of feel. Sus4s do that. I don't know what it is, like going between Sus4 and Sus2. Like there's just something about that musically that has that effect on people. But I feel it. I feel the vibe that it's going for and I like it. And I think this one, I think it's a 3. I wish it did a little bit more. I wish it did a little bit more with the sample chopping. I wish it went to a B section or something. But, you know, it's good for what it is. That's a 3 out of 5 for me. The 1-3. 1-3 of the day. All right. So that was Deltarune Chapter 2, Until Next Time, suggested by Salvador in the chat. All right, how do you think I did? If you like the analysis, hit like. If you want to see more stuff like this in the future, hit subscribe and the bell to make sure you see when new videos go up. Let me know what you think. Is there anything you think I missed or glossed over? Let me know in the comments. I would love the feedback. I'll see you next time.